Happy Friday, everyone, and welcome to the end of what's been quite the week. We have some calmer winds on the way, things calming down overall as we head into the weekend itself. Now, winds now shifting a little bit instead of out of the east, where they tend to be very dry and they tend to be fairly gusty as well. Seeing them a little bit more out of the north and northwest, a little bit out of the southwest at times as well, which brings more air from over the ocean into our area. Good thing about that is there's more moisture out over the ocean, as you know, and the winds tend to be a little bit calmer. So as that happens, while we're still sunny and we're still dry, we do have more moisture in the air. So we're not as dry as we have been, and the winds aren't as high as they have been. Even more good news as we head into next week. We have a low pressure system just starting to develop. So you see this behind the red L there. The red L usually means stormy air conditions, maybe a chance of showers, maybe cloud cover, cooler temperatures. We have all of those possibilities as we go into next week. As it approaches, winds will start to pick up, especially on Sunday. So there's a lot of concern for Sunday. We may see some more red flag warnings out there, but as we get into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, there's a chance for some showers. Now, it's not the greatest chance, and we'll see how it develops as we go through the weekend, but at least having that potential, something we haven't seen for a couple months now. Any significant shower activity outside of thunderstorms? We haven't seen many of these showers come through over the last couple of months, which leads to the very dry conditions, of course. So seeing that potential, it's good, at least having some moisture in the air. And satellite radar a little closer, you can see the marine layer out there towards the coast, and it tends to push in during the night when winds are onshore from the sea to the land. And that's essentially what we're seeing, as opposed to when it was a little bit clearer, as winds were pushing a lot of that back out to the ocean. So a lot of positives there. However, smoke, this will probably be the main thing that we're looking at in terms of weather quality, just air quality in general, through the day into tomorrow, into the weekend, into Monday. There's a possibility of some fairly hazardous air quality out there for the entire state of Oregon, the entire state of Washington, due to the fires that are burning in the area. Checking out your wind gusts as we go through the day, you're going to see a lot of single digits here, and this is a big improvement from what we saw over Tuesday and Wednesday, and even yesterday we saw some fairly gusty conditions. Of course, in the afternoons we tend to see those winds pick up, but they do die down a bit as we go into the morning hours. Here's your pinpoint forecast. You're going to notice clouds just developing out off the coast and generally starting to push on in, especially during the early morning hours. So here's early morning Saturday, continue into the afternoon. This time it sticks around, and maybe even some moisture making its way into the forecast area, which is a positive overall. Cloudy to start today for the coast, then clearing, but you may not notice because there's so much smoke and fog out there. Temperatures mainly in the 60s. In the West Valleys, temperatures could fall anywhere between what we see here, low 80s to the mid 90s. It really depends on the smoke. I made a few guesses here, but 85 degrees for Medford, 76 for Grants Pass, where the smoke is denser, and Cave Junction especially, where there's extremely dense smoke, very hazardous air quality, best to stay inside. And east of the Cascades, sunny and smoky, temperatures mainly in the 80s today. Checking out your 7-day forecast, smoke will be the main concern over the next few days, but then by about Monday, Tuesday, we should start to see that shift in conditions. And while it looks like we're warming up here, if we didn't have the smoke, we would be pretty hot as we go through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That really changed things in my forecast over the last 24 hours with the smoke sticking around. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I say a slight chance just about every day. I think our best chance may actually be Tuesday morning, but we're still getting more information on that. At least seeing a chance is a huge improvement from what we've seen over the last couple of weeks. For the Klamath Basin, also very hazy conditions over the next few days, and then cloud cover as we get into the middle of next week. Northern California could see a few slight chances of showers out there as well. Until then, hazy skies, fairly warm for this time of year, and out on the coast, temperatures mainly in the 60s and 70s, and rain likely later in the day Monday into Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday.